Affiliate marketing often feels rushed and overwhelming. But what if real growth happens more slowly than you think? And today we're exploring how small breakthroughs and mindful scaling build sustainable income without burnout. Affiliate marketing attracts many people because it offers flexibility, independence, and the ability to earn income from home. But for beginners, it can quickly become overwhelming. Now, there is pressure to grow fast, post constantly, and copy aggressively. Their expectations seem to rise faster than their skills allow. So stress builds. Instead of feeling empowered, many feel behind. That is why today's episode takes a different approach. We are focusing on small breakthroughs, big growth, and gradual ethical scaling. Growth does not need to feel frantic. When done intentionally, affiliate marketing can support income goals and personal well-being over time. Welcome to Affiliate Marketing Secrets, folks. I'm Richard Fontanie, and this is a podcast where we break down digital income strategies in clear, beginner-friendly language. This podcast is designed for at-home entrepreneurs who want real progress without the hype or experiencing burnout. And today's conversation connects stress management and mindfulness directly with business growth. In this episode, I'll show you 5 practical shifts that reduce overwhelm, strengthen confidence, and position your affiliate marketing business for steady long-term growth. Because how you grow matters just as much as how fast you grow. Now, if you find value in these episodes, please subscribe and share this podcast. It helps others discover ethical ways to build income online. Okay, it's now time to get going with today's topic. Small breakthroughs, big growth. A smarter way to scale affiliate income. To understand this better, we need to first talk about where stress really comes from. In affiliate marketing, it often starts with unrealistic timelines. New marketers compare themselves to those with years of experience and those with polished systems, and they try to master everything at once. The result is mental overload and emotional fatigue. Mindful growth begins with accepting your current stage. You do not need to build everything today. Small, focused actions compound over time. And instead of chasing shortcuts, you build systems slowly and intentionally. Calm consistency always outperforms frantic effort. Sustainable affiliate businesses are built step by step without constant comparison. With that foundation in place, let's look at the 5 practical strategies. The first is to focus on one platform at a time. Many beginners try to be everywhere at once, believing visibility equals growth. Instead, a divided attention increases stress and slows down mastery. Choose one platform where your audience already spends time. Learn its rhythm. Practice consistently so that when you focus and that focus narrows, learning accelerates and results become clear. This clarity builds confidence and momentum. Once one channel is stable, expansion feels easier and more strategic. In affiliate marketing, one platform done well is far more powerful than many platforms done poorly. Once your focus is clear, the next step is to manage output wisely. Now, many believe success requires constant posting and nonstop content creation, and that belief quickly leads to burnout. Instead, choose a schedule you can realistically maintain. One quality post per day or several per week is enough. Consistency matters more than volume. Small breakthroughs build trust with your audience and with yourself. Each completed task reinforces confidence so that when your output aligns, your stress decreases. Now, there's an old saying that I often use: sustainable habits outperform effort, which is often followed by exhaustion. After stabilizing your schedule, the next step is education. Stress rises when people invest time or money without understanding the fundamentals. Now, I've learned this over many, many years of helping individuals develop their businesses. Mindful marketers slow down to learn the basics, such as audience needs, product alignment, and simple tracking. Education reduces fear because knowledge creates clarity, and instead of reacting emotionally to results, they respond strategically. And this prevents impulsive decisions driven by frustration. And when you understand why something works, you trust the process more deeply. Scaling then becomes intentional rather than reactive. Learning first protects the beginners from unnecessary mistakes and builds confidence required for the long term in affiliate growth. Even with knowledge in place, mindset still matters. Another powerful shift is separating effort from outcome. Affiliate marketing involves variables you cannot control. Algorithms change, and buyers decide independently. Stress increases when self-worth is tied to daily results. Mindful entrepreneurs measure success by actions instead. Do you show up? Did you provide value? Did you offer something of value? Now, these questions create emotional stability. Detaching from short-term outcomes reduces extreme highs and lows. When validation is not immediate, consistency endures. Long-term success requires resilience as much as technical skill. And resilience grows through this mindset shift. And the lesson here is, don't worry about control. Let it go. To support that resilience, structure is essential. And this is where simple systems come in. Stress increases when everything depends on memory and constant decision-making. Systems create predictability. And this might include a posting routine, reusable templates, or scheduled review sessions. Systems reduce mental load and decision fatigue. They free up energy for creativity and learning. So you do not need complex tools to begin. You need repeatable actions. When systems guide your workflow, the business feels lighter and clearer, and progress becomes visible because actions are consistent. And over time, consistency creates measurable growth. Now, if this sounds theoretical, consider a couple of real examples. One beginner tried to grow on 5 platforms at once. Stress was constant and progress was minimal. And after narrowing focus to one platform and one product, clarity returned and results improved. Another entrepreneur felt the pressure to post daily across multiple channels. And by reducing frequency and improving quality, engagement improved while stress declined. Unfortunately, these patterns repeat often. And the trick is to make small adjustments so your shifts are meaningful. When growth aligns with your capability, business becomes enjoyable again. Ethical scaling respects the person behind the strategy. Sustainable income grows best when clarity and mental health are protected. And here, you can check out our Biswali system. The link is below. The internal calm also shapes external trust. When marketers operate from panic, audience sense this. Managing becomes inconsistent or overly aggressive. Mindful marketers communicate calmly and clearly, focusing on helping rather than pushing. And this builds credibility and long-term relationships. So affiliate marketing is fundamentally relationship-based. Trust compounds just as effort does. So when you slow down, your voice becomes more authentic and grounded. And people respond to clarity and honesty. Calm confidence attracts more than urgency ever could. Ethical scaling means growing influence alongside income, creating a business that feels aligned and profitable. Of course, calm does not mean ignoring stress. Mindfulness means paying attention without judgment. Notice when pressure rises and when motivation slips. Now, these are signals and not failures. And perhaps you need rest, clarity, or support. And responding early prevents later burnout. And growth pauses are not signs of weakness. They are investments in sustainability. Business built with awareness endure longer. When you treat stress as information rather than a threat, decision-making improves. Challenges feel manageable and not overwhelming. Now, this shift transforms the entrepreneurial journey from reactive survival into intentional, steady progress. And on this note, you may want to review our stress offerings, and they are also listed below in the description. Another important area where intention matters is finances. Scaling gradually protects financial stability. Many beginners overspend in an effort to accelerate growth. I know I did. When expenses rise before revenue stabilizes, stress multiplies. Ethical marketers invest carefully and test before expanding. So small, controlled investments reduce risk and anxiety. Once systems demonstrate consistency, scaling feels safer and more strategic. Growth does not need to be expensive to be effective, and many successful affiliates began with minimal tools and focused execution. Financial mindfulness supports longevity. When spending aligns with strategy, confidence increases. Pressure decreases significantly. So, what does this look like in practice? Well, the action I offer is simple. Choose one platform, choose one product, set a realistic posting schedule, track learning, not just sales, build one small system this week, and reflect regularly and adjust accordingly. Now, this approach may feel slower at first, but it builds strength underneath. Small breakthroughs create momentum. Momentum builds confidence, and confidence supports consistency. Affiliate marketing should enhance your life and not consume it. When stress is managed, creativity returns and decisions become clearer. Calm, focused action compounds into meaningful long-term results. Now, as we close, remember this. Affiliate marketing success does not come from rushing it. It comes from alignment, consistency, and clarity. Stress will appear, but it does not need to control your life. Mindful scaling allows growth without sacrificing health or integrity. And small breakthroughs matter because they build belief. Ethical businesses are built intentionally and not rapidly. So choose sustainability over speed. Choose clarity over chaos. And when you scale gradually, confidence develops naturally. And this is a goal that you can build your business and enjoy your life for years to come. I'm Richard Fontanie. I would appreciate your comments, and I do respond to all of them. And by the way, you may be interested in our weekly roundup newsletter. And if so, let me know in the comments. Now, let's meet again next Friday, if not before. See you then. Bye now.